Hi, this is Bobby Charles, and I don't usually give history lessons, but a Maine representative, a Democrat, Decca Delac, today went out and said that her goal is to protect our country, Somalia. She comes from Somalia. She's a Muslim from Somalia who enjoys all the rights of the United States, and frankly, I think, as a legislator in Maine, should be protecting our country, the United States of America. So let me give a little history lesson. That's Ronald Reagan behind me there, and that's Nancy Reagan. I worked with both of them, and she's pushing flags at the grave sites of young Americans who died in World War II. And why is she doing that? Because America is a place where you exercise freedoms, just like those that Decca Delac has exercised in her free speech, and we honor that. But I'm going to tell you something else. The United States lost 18 young men in the Battle of Mogadishu. We had 73 young people wounded. The United States is all over the world protecting freedom. And Miss Delac, with all due respect, you are an American, and if you are an American, your country is the United States of America. And down there below this is something I earned as a member of the United States military, and I'm just going to tell you something. We fight for the freedoms of Americans. We fight for America. We are working right now to make America great again, and your country, in case you forget again, is not Somalia. Your country is the United States of America, and I encourage you to go back and read some history. Look a little bit at what the Founding Fathers had to face in order to get, historically, these freedoms. Look at what we did in our Civil War and how the North came to the defense of freedoms of Black Americans and the 14th Amendment. And then look at World War I and how we saved Europe. And then look at World War II and how we lost 450 young men and women saving the freedoms of the world. That is not Somalia that did that. That is the United States of America. And it is the United States of America to which you pledge allegiance, or you should, and for which and under which you take an oath of office. So, as a Maine citizen, never mind a candidate for governor, my recommendation to you is go understand history and remember, your country is not Somalia anymore. Your country, and blessed as it is, and blessed as your life is by these freedoms and protections, your country is America. Please, don't forget it.